What is up, guys? Welcome to Extra Grenader and this brand new series called the School of Photoshop. And today, my students, I will teach you how to make a logo. So one of the first things I want to point out that this takes a very long time, and with that in mind, we're going to split this up, or we're going to split this class into like maybe 3 videos, and each video will be very short. That way you won't get bored, and that way there are 3 parts of the video you can watch one after the other without being bored. So there are 3 things you got to keep in mind here. First of all, you have to follow this rule I call D, and the literal acronym is DEE. What does that mean? Okay, this means design, extrude, and enhance. First of all, we're going to design our logo. Second of all, we're going to extrude it by making it in, by extrude I mean making it in 3D, and then enhancing it means making it better, like adding flares, adding different shines, adding light, adding different things to it. So today's video is going to be about design. I'll have a picture up already if I haven't already shown you already. And it's going to be a logo that I designed on a piece of paper. I mean, you can do this on Photoshop, you can do this on a piece of paper, you can do this literally anywhere, but just get a design in your head. That way you kind of have an idea of what you're doing here. And after that, let's get right into it. So first of all, you want to open File, New, and then bring up this new dimensions. And what you want to do is, when you're adding these dimensions, I like doing 1280 by 720. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people say, hey, why don't you just do 500 by 500? But what I tell my students is that when you're doing 720, it's a large picture. So that way, if you ever need to compress it and make it smaller, you won't lose any quality. But if you make it too small and then you want to enlarge it, it's going to look horrible. So 1280 by 720 is just fine. Now what we're going to do is actually draw the logo itself, but that's a bit too hard using the brush and whatnot. So I found this amazing font that is basically a logo maker, because the font is so abstract and so clean that it makes logos for you for whatever you type in. So for example, here I'm going to type in NA, because NA is, I don't know, just a random letter, right? So as you can see here, with normal font you get this stuff. So I'm gonna change the font to Font Night, and that is the font that I'll be using today. And as you can see here, it looks like a logo already. I mean, just by the looks of it, you can manipulate it. So what I'm going to do here is, basically, before we even start making the logo, what you want to do is just get your little dividers out, or lines, or whatever you want to call them, and put them right in the middle, and then put this right in the middle. So depending on whatever you want to type in, you can just type in, to be honest, just like I don't know, just GH, see how, or HG, you know how it like the way it's made, this font just is basically a logo maker. And I'll leave a link to the font in the description below. It's called Font Night, and we're at HG. So we're going to change it to NA, and we're going to make 2, we're going to have to make it bigger, because when we go into the extruding step of the process, it's going to shrink, and we don't want that to happen. And I think that's pretty much it so far. And we need to start getting into the second step, which is extrude, but that's on the other video. But before we leave, how long have I been recording? Okay, 4 minutes. Okay, these parts are going to be into 5-minute segments, so we're almost to the end. But before you do that, I want you guys to keep in mind that you can design anything that you want and make it any sort of way you want. So just a quick tip: if the font that is basically a logo maker didn't work, for example, I'm just going to turn that layer off. You can do whatever you want, to be honest. You can just get this little ruler here, or the selection tool, the marquee tool, and just start drawing with shapes, start experimenting here. And if that doesn't work, just get a brush, go back to the old days, old style, and then just try to design what you have on your paper or on your thing, and just sort of give your own design to it. But I like to use the logo, the font, or basically logo maker, because it's just much more easier to extrude and extract, and it looks pretty nice once it's done. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and a lot of different opinions would be appreciated. Like, leave a comment down below if you'd like a longer tutorial, if you'd like a shorter one than it already is, or what I can do to make this channel better. So thanks for watching. I'll have part 2 linked on the screen right now if you want to just go ahead and click on it, or for you mobile users, it'll be in the description below. So thanks for watching, and until next time.